It's always surprised people that I belong to two unions, the teaching union and the actors union, Equity. And this isn't a matter of some sort of peccadillo. It's a matter of necessity. It protects me from bullies. It improves my conditions. It secures my future. And more than that, it sends a signal that I support other people who wish to be protected from bullies and wish their conditions to be secure. And increasingly, many are wondering aloud, shouldn't our country do the same? Rejoin a union, rejoin the European Union. And Donald Trump's second coming to the White House, of a return foretold more in fear than in faith, has sharpened that question. His tariffs, his transactional worldview, his disregard for alliances make his case for rejoining the European Union clearer by the day. Trump's tariffs, arbitrary, vindictive, economically illiterate, now hammer even close allies like Britain. A 10% blanket tariff on UK goods is not just an insult, it's a signal that the special relationship has been downgraded to take a number, any number, choose a number. We are economically as privileged as the penguins of the uninhabited McDonald Islands, and with rather less dignity. And some Brexiteers bizarrely have spun this as a Brexit victory. They are mad. But, they were mad to want Brexit in the first place. A 10% hit, they claim, is better than the 4% GDP loss from leaving the single market. Phil Green, writing for the New European, wryly notes, if this is winning, God help us when we lose. The EU is not just a market. It's becoming a global political bloc. In May, Starmer will host the UK-EU summit, where defence, scrutiny and industrial cooperation will take centre stage. Why? Because Trump, the man who once considered buying Greenland, has signalled to Europe that you are on your own. And America under Trump is not a reliable ally. The NATO umbrella leaks. The economic partnership is conditional. His cheerleader, Peter Navarro, a man once so devoid of expert support that he quoted a fictional character named Ron Vara, now shapes policy. Navarro wants 17th century mercantilism in a 21st century tech economy. As Adam Smith and Ricardo spin in their graves, American credibility is sinking in the quicksands of common sense. We must ask, who will stand with us if not America? The answer lies across the channel, Europe. And contrary to myth, Britons are not allergic to Europe. According to YouGov, only 30% now think Brexit was the right call. 55% want back in. Support for a reset, for closer ties, particularly among the under 50s, is solidifying. It's no longer political suicide to suggest rejoining the single market, or at least forging a broader security and economic partnership with Europe. Trump's tariffs, ironically, may have triggered a long overdue reality check. And British firms are now locked out of key European defence programmes like SAFE, a £150 billion initiative to strengthen Europe's security infrastructure. And without a formal pact, we lose access to contracts, R&D collaboration and influence. As one defence insider put it, we want buying British to mean buying European. That won't happen unless we make ourselves part of the European project again. As former Italian MP, Prime Minister, Enrico Letta argues, security is not just about soldiers, it's about energy, AI, supply chains, the environment, fiscal resilience. It's about standing shoulder to shoulder to shoulder when the tectonic plates of world order are shifting. And right now they are, with Trump, with Russia, with China. If Britain is to be safe and prosperous, it must not be alone, it must be allied. And no alliance is more natural than the one with our nearest neighbours, culturally, economically, democratically. There is no perfect union, but there are necessary unions. And Lawrence Smith, again writing in the New European, put it simply, we need to behave like Canada. Diversify. Stop trying to do a deal with Trump. The price is too high. Bad food, NHS assault, social interference. We belong in the EU. And she's right. Whether through trade, defence, climate or simply shared values, the EU is not a past we should mourn, it's a future we must seize. The next UK-EU summit on May the 19th should not be a simple bureaucratic event. It should be an opportunity. If seized with vision, it could lay the foundations for a new special relationship, not just with the narcissist across the Atlantic, but with a continent to which we rightly belong. If we're smart, this is the initiative that we will take, that we will seize, that we will act upon with immediacy.